Hello guys, Heather Lambert here, your Star Director. I am coming to you, let's see, it is day 26, day 26, and today we're going to talk about standing out in the crowd. So a lot of people complain, or don't complain, but they say they don't want to join Scentsy because there's so many consultants, which is really a myth. There's not that many. Seriously, there's like less than 200,000 in the entire world. And like, take a company like Mary Kay or Tupperware or any of those big companies, Pampered Chef, that have been around a while, and they have millions of consultants. So not even true. But if there are multiple consultants in your area, which there probably are, there always is in my neighborhood because I recruit them all. But the key to standing out in the crowd, right? You want to be the one that people are talking about. The one that people think of when they think of Scentsy. How do you be the one? There are a lot of consultants out there that just are not working their business very well or very frequently, or it's just not a priority for them. So if you want to be the Scentsy lady in your area, then there are some things that you can do to stand out, to be remembered, to be the one that people are talking about, the one that people think of. That's what you want to be. And it's really about providing good customer service. It's really what it's all about. So I'm going to give you 7 tips of some things that you can do and be really good at these 7 things, and people will remember you. And if they remember you and they're talking about you, they're going to come back to you. They're going to send you referrals. It's going to be great. So number 1, on-time deliveries. And I know I've talked about this before. It is one of my huge things, because when I first started Scentsy, there were a ton of people that came to me and said, well, I had a Scentsy consultant, but they took forever to get me my orders. They took months to get me my stuff. And I don't want to be that person. I want to get people their stuff as fast as possible. So I don't hold orders. I don't wait. I may, a day or two, that's it. If I'm having a party, we're closing that night. So on-time deliveries, quick and speedy return on their orders is priority for me. And it will gain you loyal customers. Number 2, keep your promises. This one can be tricky, especially with this busy time of year. If you start offering personal specials, or if you say you're going to drop a catalog, or you're going to bring somebody a sample, or if you say, all my customers get this, make sure that all your customers get that. It's part of your personal branding, right? It's part of who you are and what people can expect. They need to be able to count on what they're going to get when they do business with you. That's personal branding. That is, every time you do business with me, you get this, whether it's a service or a sample or a promise that I'm going to show up. I'm going to be there. I'm always going to be there. I'm always going to show up. I'm always going to be on time. If I say I'm going to bring you something, I'm going to bring it to you. If I say I'm going to mail it to you, I'm going to mail it to you. So just make sure you are always keeping your promises. The other part of that is to be careful not to overpromise, right? Don't overpromise to people. Don't tell them you can get them their orders in a week, and then Scentsy doesn't ship them for the 10 business days because there's some crazy sale going on, and then you don't get people's order until 2 weeks or 3 weeks. So don't overpromise, right? Always underpromise and overdeliver. So be careful about what you say to people. So I won't, how we get our shipping tracking numbers? I used to get really excited when it said when it was going to be delivered, and then I would call my hostess and I'd be like, oh, your order's coming in tomorrow. I'm so excited. Because as soon as they know that order is in your house, they expect to get it. And guess what? I have a life. And sometimes it takes a day or two for me to get to where I need to go. So the last order I had to take it all the way to Orlando. It's an 1.5-hour drive. That's no small feat in the middle of this crazy busy season. And so I had to be careful not to get too excited about when that order was coming to my house, because I may or may not be able to get it to my customers like ASAP. So I had to be careful about what I say and not tell people information too soon that I can't follow up on and keep my promise. So I'm very careful to make sure, when am I going to get to Orlando? Now I can tell my customers, hey, I'm bringing you your order on Sunday, rather than saying, hey, your order's coming in on Friday and I'm so excited. Like, oh, great, you're bringing it to me? Like, no, not till Sunday. So just be careful what you promise so that you can be sure to keep your promises. All right, number 3, be the convenient rep. This is why people buy wax at Walmart, because it is difficult to find you, to get a hold of you, to navigate your website. You've got to be the one. Sorry, it's getting warm in my car. It's got to be easy. It's got to be easy to find you. They got to be easy to get a hold of you. Your information has to be right there handy. You have to be accessible. So if they call you, you are either answering or you're calling right back. If they text or message you, you are texting and messaging right back. You are easy to meet, right? It doesn't take a miracle to meet up with you, and you have a convenient place that they can meet you, and they know that that's easy to do, and that you're going to be available to meet them when they can meet you. So be convenient. Don't send people to your website unless you absolutely have to. I mean, people can go to my website anytime they want, but I would rather that they contact me and tell me what they need, and I will put their order in. I will send them an invoice on PayPal they can pay with their credit card, or they can give me their information over the phone or whatever, but I'm going to do the work for them. I don't want them to have to navigate the website or try to find it or figure it out. Inevitably, they will miss something or not get the best deal. It's just what happens. And I want them to feel like they're being served. So I would rather them contact me, and I will take care of it for them. Just tell me what you want. I'll get it for you, right? So don't always send people to the website. You want it to be convenient and easy for people. And so you do the work and be that person that's easy to get a hold of, easy to track down, easy to meet up with, and will take care of the things for me, who will serve me, right? Number 4, reward loyalty. So if you have customers that are ordering from you multiple times, reward them. Thank them. Be appreciative. Make sure that they know how much you appreciate their business, because you will not be where you are without them, right? So whether they are just customers, hostesses, they may send you referrals. If they're buying that much stuff from you, they're going to send you referrals. Make sure that they know that you appreciate them and their business. And so offer them, if you have extra half price items, offer them up. Say, hey, you're such a great customer. I have an extra half price item on a party, and do you need anything at half price? Or send them a quick gift. Extra samples in their bag. Use a Scentsy, like one of our cool Scentsy recycle bags, rather than just a clear plastic bag for their orders. Like, make them feel special. Now, if you don't have money, you don't have any extra things, you don't have to give them product, you don't have to give away money. Just write a handwritten thank you note. A handwritten thank you note, and pop it in the mail, and make those people feel special and appreciated. Spoil your hosts. Spoil your hosts. Give them a hostess gift. Tell them how much you appreciate them. Publicly thank them on Facebook and at their party that you are so happy that they invited you into their home and that they got all these people there. Hostessing is hard work. Sometimes hostessing is harder work than being the consultant. Like, seriously, I think it is. Because getting people to come to your house, making sure your house is presentable, getting snacks, that's all hard work. So they have done the hard work. Make sure that they are appreciated. Number 6. Number 6, thank you cards. Stock up. Whenever I see thank you cards or just little blank cards in the store for like clearance or half price or a couple of bucks, I always pick them up, because I have a huge drawer full of these empty, just blank cards that you can write thank you cards to people for whatever reason, for their order, for hosting a party, for joining, for meeting with you, and just talking to your team, for whatever. Write thank you notes. If that's not a part of your routine, then you should make it one. Number 7, the last one. Number 7 is be unforgettable. You want to be the one that they can't forget about. And that means you've got to follow up. You've got to remind them that you're here and that you're available. And that's important. So create a system that you can stick with, and make sure you are touching base with people multiple times in a friendly, non-spammy way. Of course, you want to just check in and make sure people are aware that you are still here and that you're still selling Scentsy and that you are available for them for whatever it is that they need. Now, you want people to associate your name with Scentsy. You want to be the Scentsy lady, right? You want to be the one that they think of when they run out of bars, when they need a gift for someone. You want them to automatically think of you. And so if you do all of these 7 things, regularly and consistently with all of your customers, I promise that they will think of you when they need something, and it will make your business that much better. So I hope you guys have a great day. Please comment below something you've learned or something that you do that you think helps you stand out and make you unforgettable. I would love to see your comments and your pictures and your videos. Video comments would be great. But at least like this video so that I know that you've watched and I can count you for this assignment. Remember, these assignments and these videos and trainings in this program, they're not just for you to watch and to like. They are for you to take and use and apply in your business. So I hope that you are doing that and finding some value and some new fresh ideas to keep you going in your business. That's it for today. I'll see you tomorrow.